Hey, what's up? Andrew Lee here for the Lazy Tech Guys, and I'm here to review the Gunnar Optiks Intercept gaming glasses. Okay, so before I begin, I wanted to just say that I originally contacted Gunnar Optiks in relation to getting a review unit of these, but unfortunately, for whatever reason, I haven't heard anything back from them. So, since I was on vacation, I found myself at my local Best Buy, just kind of browsing around, seeing what they had available in stock, and luckily I found a pair of these for $60, which isn't that much considering what they do normally sell, which I'll go into a little bit later. But at least I was able to sort of get the chance to sort of find out for myself, not just curiosity wise, but to kind of see what the good and bad benefits would be for us to even start wearing something like this in a technology rich environment like we have here in the States. All right, so I know I said something about pricing, right? Like I said, Best Buy retails these at about $59.99. You can go onto their website for Gunnars, and these are going for about $69.99. They do come in prescription as well. You might have heard that from somebody you know, even from advertisements. But they range from anywhere from $200 to $300. Obviously, these are the non-prescription ones, but these are, and they do state on their website that these are optimized for 20/20 vision. So, but for me, I would say farsighted. I forgot the terminology, honestly, but I'm able to see up close fine. Anything further out, I'm blind as a bat. So one of the things that I did notice when I first put these on was the fact that there is a mild magnification on here. I unfortunately wasn't able to pull up any information as far as the power of the magnification, but it does. It's enough for me personally to where I don't find myself doing this as much, which is a good thing because, well, when I'm streaming, it looks kind of awkward and funny because you'll look at the screen, I'm like this already, looking down instead of looking at this. And that kind of also attributes to this sort of wide fit design. I guess you could say it's sort of a one size fits all type of unit made of nylon polymer, a type of plastic, I would imagine. And the one thing that I did highly notice that kind of caught my eye and I was kind of curious about, that there was no nose cushions that you would normally find with, say, glasses like these here, or even these, for whatever reason. That's to sort of maintain the weight balance, so when you put them on, they're not gonna bumble around, there's no bouncing, and it pretty much feels like you're wearing, almost like you're wearing swim goggles or snowboarding goggles. And that kind of ties into what they're trying to accomplish, which is to excuse me, preserve your vision. And the way they do it is not just through the lens, but because it's sort of like a suction cup type of fit around your face and around your cheeks here, is it limits the amount of air that passes through this area here. So with the temperature sort of at a certain level, it keeps it all moist and humidified there, which is kind of good because I'm not really finding myself rubbing my eyes as much, or if at all. But the lenses is probably the icing on the cake for the most part. They filter out the high visible light, the blue light that comes out from like LEDs, digital displays, even something like this here. So you're not, how do I say this? It's not wearing out your eyes as fast. All right, so simply the Intercept glasses from Gunnars, they get points in overall design. Maybe because it actually works well. The look is kind of taking a slight backseat, mainly because I wouldn't say I'm a big retro fan, but at the same time, it kind of does work. The only thing that kind of, like I said, that reason why I said it doesn't kind of work for me is look how big the lenses are. look how big my sunglasses are, and literally the lenses are as big as my sunglasses themselves. But I mean, like I said, it's not a huge negative. It just takes a backseat to overall functionality, and that's where their main focus is primarily. Not just focus, but a little bit of design. But that's another story. As far as the overall comfortability, like I said, this is a one-size-fits-all type of deal. I really don't feel like this is designed for somebody that's got a bigger head than I do or a smaller head than I do, so which is kind of a good thing. It literally fits on like a glove. And as far as durability wise, or if you want to go into the excuse me, quality control side of things, I mean, they look literally just like a pair of glasses that you could either buy from a package, with the exception of this, or buy from your optometrist, and they'll last. The one thing I do want to note that I've seen a couple people talk to me about personally when I asked them about, picking a pair of these, is that they do smudge kind of easily, and that might be because of the either your own personal habits, but it might also be attributed to the high humidity that the glasses generate between your face and where your eyes are. But it's not a big factor. It can be corrected or just easily cleaned. So it's not a big, like I said, it's not a big factor that affects the glasses in a negative way. So, excuse me. So overall, I want to say this comes under a 4 out of 5. This is a great accessory, especially if you find yourself in front of the computer quite a bit, or even any type of digital display. But as I will state this is not a fix for any type of vision problems you might be having, or any type of problems you might be experiencing that's related to your vision. So definitely see your optometrist or a doctor and consult their advice. Ask them about you picking up these, if that's going to be any type of benefit to you, or if you need a prescription to go along with that as well, and they'll tell you what you need. If you enjoyed this review, definitely hit that like and subscribe button. If there's anything you'd like me to check out, review any type of wearables, any type of gaming accessories, definitely hit me up on comments at lazytechguys.com, or you can find me on my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/Aoshisan. So until next time, I will see you guys later.